I've been noticing weird on social media that I think we should talk about. If you follow political pages online, you've probably seen accounts like Eric, Ed, and Brendan. They're posting constantly about ICE raids, protests, immigration enforcement, multiple times a day. It's their main focus right now. Now, look, I'm not saying the ICE situation doesn't deserve coverage. It's a real issue affecting real people. But when you see content creators posting dozens of times about one topic and completely avoiding another major story, it makes you wonder about priorities. The Epstein documents have been unsealed. There are names, connections, serious allegations involving powerful people. This is objectively newsworthy. Major news outlets have covered it, legal analysts have discussed it, and yet if you only followed certain political accounts, you'd have no idea these files even exist. These aren't small accounts either. We're talking about influencers with hundreds of thousands of followers who built their platforms on exposing the truth and holding power accountable. They post about everything: political scandals, government overreach, corruption, everything except this. So why the selective coverage? Honestly, I think there are a few possibilities. One is that immigration is just a bigger engagement driver right now. It's partisan, it's emotional, it gets clicks and shares. The algorithm rewards it. Another possibility is that the Epstein case is complicated and risky. It involves people across the political spectrum. You can't easily make it fit into a red team versus blue team narrative. And for accounts that have built their brand on partisan commentary, that's a problem. There's also the uncomfortable question of funding and influence. Many of these large accounts are connected to political organizations, campaigns, or media groups. They might not be getting direct orders to avoid certain topics, but there's an understanding of what's on brand and what isn't. When covering Epstein might upset donors, alienate political allies, or complicate the narrative you're being paid to push, it becomes easier to just not talk about it. Here's what I'd suggest. Pay attention to the pattern. Notice which accounts cover which stories, and more importantly, which stories they consistently ignore. It tells you something about their actual priorities. Don't assume good faith just because someone has a blue check mark and talks about truth. Look at their track record. Are they covering stories that matter or just stories that fit their brand? And diversify your information sources. If everyone you follow is talking about the same thing and ignoring the same thing, you're in an echo chamber whether you realize it or not. The Epstein files matter. The victims deserve justice, and the public deserves to know what's in those documents. That shouldn't be a controversial statement, but apparently for some influencers it's too inconvenient to say out loud. I'm not asking you to stop caring about immigration or protests or whatever the trending topic is. I'm just asking you to notice when major stories get buried because they don't fit someone's narrative. Question everything, follow the incentives, and remember, if someone only tells you what's convenient for them, they're not informing you, they're managing you. Stay skeptical, stay informed.